afternoon and happy Friday, everybody. We hope your day is going very well. I'm in the bird room. I just finished changing the water bowls for the afternoon. I'm going to give out some nut treats. Then I'm going to take you out and show you what I'm doing outside. Sadly, we will not be doing recess update videos today. I'm still busy getting stuff done outside in the new Aviary Project area. Tomorrow, Patty's going to be up with her daughter again, so I have all day to be in the bird room. So we'll be doing very long recesses tomorrow. But let's quick see some nut treats out, and then I'll take you outside and show you what I'm working on. Scooby, you want a nut? Hi, bud. Is that you? There you go. Mango, Penny. There you go, Mango. There you are, Penny. Sunny. There you go. Spiky bird. Come here. You want a nut? Come on. There you go. Mango, did you drop yours? Yeah, I thought you did. Penny, what is going on over here? You guys both dropped yours. I think you're just trying to get extras. Got Marley and Nigel over here. There's Marley with his nut. Nigel. Come here, big boy. Come on. There's Nigel. Oop. Put the water bowl back in. Ricky. And Eddie. And Kyle. And Gilly. Gilly, you want a nut? There you go. Beep beep. Chuki. There you are. Pogo. Come over here. Good boy. Aussie and Daisy. There you go, Aussie. And Daisy. Here you go, baby. Alright. There's Aussie and Daisy. And Pogo. And BB. And Chuki. Kyle. And Gilly. Eddie and Ricky. What's the matter? Where's yours at? What is it with you guys throwing these things on the floor? There's Nigel. And Marley. And Sunny. Spiky Bird. There's Penny. You already had two. And Mango. And Scooby-Doo. Let me put this lid back on here and I'll take you outside and show you what I'm up to. So, as things happen often with projects, it's not going as well as I had hoped. It's adjustable. I'm having to make a lot of adjustments as I go. Kind of expected. You know, this is a new thing. Oop. And I'm trying to do all this in my spare time. Haha. So, oh, this is the frame. These are the frames. I don't know if you can see them. These are the frames for the safety catch corridor. So let's go outside and see what I've been working on. I had to change my shoes. All right, so here's outside. I've got more block and more brick. I need to get rid of those. So that's the first aviary. That's where it's going to go. Everything works just as I thought. I've got the door closed, or I don't have the latch on the door yet, but here we go. There's a 30-inch door. Opens up, and that'll go right into the aviary. We'll have 4 aviaries like this. Oh, let me put this back on here. Oh, yeah. This clamp keeps the wind from blowing the door open. I don't want to damage the hinges. Once there's a closer on it, it's not a big deal. Anyway, so you guys saw the wall that I built. I took out all this block that was here. And the small wall that was here so that I could go right up against where these beams are at. I started using the extra blocks I had just to kind of block off where the soil is there, so if we get any erosion it doesn't come in here. Alright, so the problem I'm running into is if you look at this corner, you can see that it shoots up, that whole corner. That's actually 2 inches higher than that corner, or over here. So this slopes up. Like I said, the previous owners of the house did this. It was a kind of tossed together job. Not very well done. It's cracking all over the place through here. You can see where it's just big gaps through here and all that. And this is where the air conditioning used to be. Made no sense at all. We had the new input right there. Anyway, the problem I'm running into is that this slopes so far, if you look here to where that is, it's all wonky and wavy. Comes over here and then slopes down 8 inches here and 3 inches high over there, and it's not level. And trying to get the aviary on this is going to be a real pain in the keister. So what I am going to probably do, and Patty and I were just talking about a little while ago, is I'm probably going to take all of this paver, all these pavers out. Now these are cemented in but cracking. You can see the cracks in there. Like that. There's cracks in a lot of them. So taking them out is not a big deal. Getting rid of them is a problem. I'm probably going to have to rent a dumpster. No big deal. Anyway, so my thought now is take all these pavers out that are here, basically to here, and then level it all out. It's just soil under there. That's all they did, was just, they literally put the pavers on top of the dirt, because I've been pulling these out. So they put some cement down, just cement down, didn't level anything, and then stuck pavers over top of it. And you can see how poorly it was done. So I think that's why this stuff is all cracking and not doing well. So what I think I'm going to have to do now, and it's going to take a little bit more time. It's not going to cost a little bit. It's going to cost a little bit more, but not too much. I'm not worried about that. It's just the labor. I'm going to break all of this apart, all these pavers and the cement. So basically, this whole area will all be cleared out of these pavers, and then I'll smooth it all out, the soil, and put a couple inches of stone down, just like you would for a driveway, or like I did for the shed. And then we'll put rubber horse mats over top of that. That's what we're looking at. 1/2 inch thick, basically recycled tires kind of thing. They're very, very strong, and they'll level everything out. So that's what I'm looking at. Anyway, so I came out today and I took down the wall, and I took out all the block, and that's all this extra stuff here, and I started building that thing, and then I reshifted the aviary over to see how well it would fit, and I'm like, well, holy crap, you can see the big gap where that 2x4 is at. Let me zoom in. You can see the big gap there. So right now that's level. That aviary is level in this area. I took a level and I actually clamped it up there so you can see where this is level. But it's not. It hits the ground back there. It hits the ground back there. It's got a 2-inch gap here, or an 1.5 inch gap there, and a 2-inch gap over here. If I slid it up there to that corner, it won't even fit the ceiling. Problem with that is that's where the safety catch corridor is going to go. It's going to go right here. So I need this all level. So what I'm going to end up having to do, as I said, I'm going to take all this block out, these pavers, break them apart, stack them here, get rid of them, whatever I need to do, and then level this out. The soil that's underneath here, I'll level all that soil out. Well, buy a couple more tons of stone, put a couple 2 or 3 inches of stone down, level that out, and then put the thick, heavy rubber horse mat pads down, and that's what the aviary will sit on top of. Yeah. So I was hoping to have a lot more done today. I was hoping to have a lot more ready for the aviaries, because, well, winter's coming. You know, it's in the 50s today. It's not bad, but winter's coming, and I was really hoping to make a big push and get a big chunk of this done so I can start getting the framing out here. All the framing is ready. That one's assembled, and then I have all the other framing. That's all the other aviary framing there. It's all ready to go. And as I pointed out before, the stainless steel wire mesh that goes on the outside, that's here. That's all ready to go. Basically, I'm ready to put an aviary together, and I'm very anxious to do so, but I keep running into problems, or speed bumps, Patti says. I keep running into speed bumps. The big speed bump now is that this isn't even close to being level, and it's a problem for the aviary. Anyway, so as I said, I'm not going to be doing recesses today. I need to get some more work done out here while the weather is still not horrible, temperature-wise and weather-wise. And that's what I'm working on. Tomorrow, as I said, Patti is going to be up with our daughter and our new granddaughter and our other granddaughter, helping out the family. So she'll be away all day tomorrow, which means I've got all day in the bird room. So we'll see you tomorrow. I hope you're having a great Friday. Sorry we're not having recess video updates today. I feel bad about it, but I feel worse that I have a lot more work to do out here than I expected. It's just a lot of labor. And I'm hoping that works out when I'm done. Anyway, that's where we're at the Aviary Expansion Project, and that's about the update for the bird room. We hope you're having a great Friday, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.